Hello everyone. Thinking what is behind me? Well, that is our today's topic. Well, let me explain. Today, we'll discuss how the decisions of the United States Federal Reserve, especially regarding interest rates, impact the global market and particularly India. This is Stocky. Stay tuned to know more about Fed cuts and its impact on Indian stock market. Let's cover all your basic doubts. So, what is the U.S. Fed? The U.S. Federal Reserve, U.S. Fed, is the central bank of the United States. One of its key functions is to set interest rates, which can influence global financial markets. As per the recent U.S. Fed actions. In June 2024, the U.S. Fed announced its decision to maintain interest rates at the 5.25% to 5.50% range, a 23-year high, unchanged since July 2023. This decision follows previous hikes from near-zero rates. When do U.S. Fed meetings take place, and what is their importance? The Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, meets regularly, that is 8 times a year, to assess economic conditions and set monetary policies. These meetings are crucial as they influence inflation, economic growth, and market expectations globally. Now, one would think, what is its impact on Indian markets? Here's the answer. The Indian market closely tracks the Fed's decisions. If the Fed indicates future rate cuts, it could lead to gains in Indian stocks. Conversely, maintaining high rates might result in volatility and profit booking. How do inflation and rate cuts go hand in hand? The Fed uses interest rates to control inflation. Lower inflation in the U.S. could prompt rate cuts, which would impact global markets. Recent U.S. inflation data, coming in at 3.2%, lower than expected, is seen positively by the markets. What is the Indian market outlook for the recent future? Experts anticipate that Nifty and Sensex will respond to the Fed's decisions. If the Fed maintains its rates or hints at cuts, it could create buying opportunities in sectors of consistent interest. However, any indication of a hawkish stance could lead to market volatility. Why should you care? The Fed's decisions influence foreign capital inflow, equity markets, and currency values in India. A positive outlook from the Fed can boost investor confidence and lead to strong market gains. Indian IT stocks, which derive significant revenue from the U.S., could benefit from lower U.S. rates. So, understanding the U.S. Fed's decisions helps investors anticipate market trends. While the immediate outlook may be uncertain, strategic investments and global positioning are expected to drive long-term growth. Stay informed about Fed meetings, as they can significantly impact the Indian market. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on financial markets. Till then, keep learning.